Let's face it, you probably got into the real estate business because you saw somebody you knew crushing it, driving fancy cars and taking lavish vacations all the time. There definitely is something appealing about this. Having said that, people who are in our business who live like this most likely are working all the time or have automations in place and people so they can enjoy this kind of lifestyle. This didn't happen overnight, I can tell you that from experience, and most likely took years to build. So many agents get into this business for the wrong reason and have high expectations, which in the end are managed poorly and end in failure. In today's video, we are going to discuss how to avoid this and what you can do to scale up your business to the six-figure level. Let's get started. Hi, my name is Mansour. I've been a top producing agent now for over 15 years. It wasn't always easy for me, and I was lucky enough to experience the ups and downs of many different real estate markets. But the good news is that you don't have to, as what I'm about to show you will generate business and build relationships for life. If you're thinking about getting into our business, a newly licensed agent or a seasoned veteran, and are struggling to hit the six-figure mark for your business, this video is for you. Today, we are going to discuss several tips that can scale up your business, and make sure you stick around to the end, where I am going to share with you my one thing I do every day to make sure I am scaling my business up. So you're struggling to get clients, you're doing everything you think you can, and there are no clients in sight. Does this sound familiar? I know it does. In fact, you may even be an agent who runs in the yo-yo hamster wheel. This type of agent has many peaks and valleys in their business. They are either hot with sales or extremely cold. I used to be this type of agent. I would have unreal commission months and then months without getting paid. I wasn't taking time off. I was just busy being busy, not busy being productive. Finally, I started paying attention to what the top people in our industry and my areas were doing. I studied these successful realtors hard and developed my own roadmap so that I could step off the yo-yo hamster wheel for good. The first thing I developed were my different prospecting buckets of income. I only had the one, well maybe two, but there were many others I didn't have or had that were empty. You must have many prospecting buckets of income to scale up your business. By diversifying my prospecting buckets, I was able to focus and build my business. Once I had my prospecting buckets in place, I then dug a little deeper to develop the plan to attack these different buckets on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. I got so specific with my actions to make sure they were always full. Next, I took massive action towards the attainment of filling these buckets, and how I did this was to prioritize these actions and then time block them every day. This alone, if you do nothing else, will change your business and your life. If you are not prospecting, you are unemployed. Don't forget that. So the question is, can your prospecting be better? I know the answer. It can always be better. Using social media to hit the six-figure mark is huge for your business. This is also one of the prospecting buckets. Many realtors have no clue how to fill this bucket. There are many ways to do this, and I'm not going to share all of them with you in this video, but I will talk about one thing you must always be doing to position yourself as a realtor people in your market want to talk to when it comes time to buying or selling, and that is consistency. You must be consistent with your social media. You must also always distribute value when posting. I see a lot of agents posting how they sold a house here and leased a property there, and that's all fine and dandy, but it should be a small percentage of your posts. Social proof is great, but value is much greater. Also, make sure your social media post is not about real estate. In fact, you only want 20% of your post to be about real estate and the other 80% to be about you. See, people want to work with people they can connect with, have similar interests with, such as going to the gym or playing golf, or many of you have a keen interest in gardening as well. Post all this stuff, as well as posts about your family, vacation destinations, whatever you can think of that will connect with people. When it comes to posting about real estate, make sure you are distributing value to your audience. They should be wiser after seeing your post. You can also set time blocks aside to build your content for the month when it comes to your 20%. I know I do. Having an amazing CRM is very important to the success of your business. Can you believe for many years I ran my real estate business off the Excel spreadsheet? How much money did I leave on the table by doing this? We will never know, but 6 years ago, I decided to bite the bullet and pay for one. Now today, I'm very lucky. My brokerage supplies the most state-of-the-art CRM to all their agents and our monthly costs. However, 90% of agents don't know how to use 10% of their CRM. I would say that is a conservative number. You must use a CRM and use it daily. This tool can automate your business so you can do other things. This will open up a lot more time for you to be productive in other areas of your business. I cannot stress this enough. I spent hours learning my CRM and could probably work for the company who supplies it to us, to be honest. Now, I'm distributing that knowledge to my group so that they too can automate their business. Lastly, this is something I do all day, every day in my business. This is the one reason I have been able to hit the six-figure mark in the first 2 months or less of every year. Not a lot of people are built this way, and it's a skill to do this. Over the years, I have built many relationships with my clients and database. You must have a relationship mindset when working with people. It cannot be about the transaction. I see this repeatedly when dealing with other realtors. I even had a realtor say to me, "I need to get this deal done so I can get my commission check." Are you kidding me? You would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for the way I responded to that comment. Here's the thing, when you genuinely care, it comes through in the way you deal with people and handle situations. Relationships over transactions is the only way to go. You must be thinking relationship first before the transaction. It makes my blood boil when an agent calls me and I'm representing the seller and says, "Let's make a deal." My job is to build my relationship with my client, not to make a deal. The deal is secondary. So please, when working with buyers and sellers, make it about them. Make it about the relationship. Don't make it about the transaction. Building your business to a six-figure income is not hard. It's hard work.
Today, we barely scraped the surface with this, although this is a great start for you. Because of this video, I have decided that next week's video is going to surround the different types of prospecting buckets you can use to build your business. We are going to dig deep into this next week, so make sure you watch that video. And don't forget, if you want to dig deeper into your business, you can schedule a call with me. My contact details are in the description of this video. It's completely complimentary, as I'm always intrigued by what is going on with other people's real estate business and how I can help. Let's develop a blueprint for your business for life.